I got some cool tropical budget Barbies coming up after this. Alright, I am always a fan of the budget Barbies. I mean, sometimes the dresses are better than others. These ones, these two right here, I just found at Giant Tiger in Canada, and I was so surprised. I've never seen them before. I looked up the code numbers on Google, and what I found was these same two dolls. I was worried that I didn't have the whole collection because there's usually at least three. There's usually a African-American representation, a Hispanic, and a Barbie, but they had lots of these two, and I have never seen these dresses, and I love these patterns, and the tropical thing that's going on is a current thing. However, when I looked at the back of the package, it said 2018 on the back of these, and when I Google them, also the other patterns that I find are, I don't know, Giant Tiger doesn't get new toys, or I don't know, maybe they get things that are specifically made for them. I don't know. I just love these patterns, and then it reminded me of these budgets that I just wanted to open. I have been waiting to find the red-headed one, and I never saw her in Canada. These ones I found at a hardware store, very weird, obscure place to find them, but I went and found as many, and I went to as many hardware. It's a chain, so I went to as many of the locations as possible, and never did find the redhead. But this is one from this series that I really, really wanted. I love the tropical pattern on the dress again, and they're just unique dolls, well, except for Millie. So we get two Millies, but basically I bought these just for their dresses. The shoes in these packs aren't even things that I'm interested in. I think these girls have the same, they usually have the same shoes, but different packs. Now, I am a connoisseur of these dresses, and recently my cutie reveal fur coats, I've put on some of these tropical prints from the past. So, I don't know, I might have more of these somewhere, but here's one, and you can see that there's a little Barbie logo in there. It's almost missable. I actually sometimes miss it. Like, oh yeah, on this pop art one, I didn't notice that it was branded with Barbie in it, but this is one of my favorite collections, and I do have all of these, and the dolls that came with these were really unique too, and that's something that's unique about these budget Barbies are that, and I think in the States they're probably $5 each, but they do come with really unique faces too. So this series came with some of my favorite Barbie heads of all time. I'm sorry I don't have them with me today. I have enough to show you as it is, but yeah, I love this pop art series, all of different colors. And then this was an older series, and I think I have more than, I might be not having all of them with me, but I do have at least 3 of them. This one was weird because I think that they had like 7. They had, every time I thought that I had found them all, then I would discover that there was a new one. But I really like this pattern. They're nice, simple patterns that are, you know, great. Should I show you? I should probably do a different video where I've got my new cutie reveal skirts. They're in their Creatable World t-shirts, and my color reveal heads that I love so much. They're all retro-y. I love them. I guess I have to put some pictures on Instagram, follow toohunky on Instagram, but really what we're here today is discover these tropical dresses. Each one of these ones are cut differently, and the pattern is the same, but it's in a different shade. I have confidence that one day I'll find the redhead, but I'm not going to wait any longer for her. I should actually open up the Giant Tiger ones first, because that's really what this video is about. So let's do that. I'm not going to save these cards, just a simple pink backing for these. And the print goes all the way around. She's got an elastic band tying her hair down. of scissors to make this easy on myself. Cut out the elastic. And this is what her hair looks like. So a shorter hair, but it's soft. Isn't that funny about Barbie? The budgets and the beach dolls always have really great hair. I mean, not always. Now we're getting some kind of, every once in a while, we'll be surprised at, depending on what color they want the hair, I think. Sometimes it has to be more coarse or wiry hair, but I love these tropical prints that are current. However, this is old, and it looks like a print that they have brought back for 2022, but this was from back in 2018, unless there's some kind of mix-up with the packaging and just some fast manufacturing slap-togethers or something. But this dress is going to be so good on these WWE bodies that I love, and they're going to be rocking them all summer long. Yeah, I love this print so much. And this one doesn't have any Barbie or noticeable, so that's really cool that there's no, it's not branded. Pink outline on the green, complementary colors. Let's take a look at this one. So basically, these were $10 a giant package. So $10 for that dress. The shoes, I'm not a fan of. They're silver, which is great, but I guess I usually like shoes that make Barbie's feet look a little bigger. And they're not like 80s or anything crazy. They're a little too, I guess, feminine for my taste. However, this one, we get a head and a dress out of it. And this pattern seems super vintagey to me, so I love that. I love anything that's turn of the century, and this kind of does look like turn of the century, but it also has this Asian feel too. And also tropically. So I like it all around. We've got an orange base on this. I don't know if it's the same orange tone as that jacket. It might look good with that jacket. I'll have to try that on her later. Same exact shoes, but the face is unique, and I have not seen this, and she's beautiful, and a darker complected skin, shorter hair, which I like. I want to really figure out something to do. I usually put high ponytails on my dolls, or ponytails, but I have to figure out some way to braid it or something, because I have such a hard time contending with it. But maybe this hair is short enough to manage. It's a really good hair cut. It's realistic. It's choppy, but soft again. But it's a realistic length, and I really like her face. She could be from so many different parts of the world. So I love an ambiguous, beautiful Barbie. Yeah. She's every woman. Yeah, that's a real good one, and that's why I was so excited. So 2 awesome new tropical patterns. Let's take a look at these other ones. I do worry about the fit of these dresses, but I think it's just because they're crammed in their boxes. I think they probably would fit. Well, they're definitely going to fit better on my WWE bodies. The reason I like those are because they're a little more curvy and they have a little more going on. This one seems a little off center, but yeah, this halter dress is really simple and nice. I actually really like it. I like the white finished stitches ending. Oh, the arms go out on these. Do the arms go out on these? Oh, no, the arms don't go out on these ones. These ones just spin around and round, but the legs have a regular movement. These ones have a little more articulation where the arms go out and around, and another very unique head. We only have had a few afros, I'd say probably 5 in total from Barbie in recent years, since 2015. Well, I'd say even since 2018, maybe, that they've been doing this with the hair. But she's a beauty and unique, and I wonder if she is a good match for this. She's a bit darker. So sometimes that happens because there's only one really dark complected WWE body, so I guess I won't be rebodying her unless I put her on a made to move, which I'm learning to love. But sometimes I just keep my budgets as is. Here's what the shoes look like. They're a little more platformy. They're kind of Dutch. Somebody's hair. Yeah, they look Dutchy to me, but I like the color, at least. They're rubbery too. I like when they're rubbery shoes. I'd say they're nice. Let me save my final judgment for the other ones. They're summery, springy. I do like them better than the silver ones, and I like that they bring out that little subtle pop of color in her flower. And I can see that dress is probably going to look great on a WWE body. I do feel a little upset that I can't use this body. Let's look at some of the shapes of the other dresses in this series. So, same shoes again. I don't know why they elastic band their hair down. I guess to keep it all neat and tidy in the package. So this is a shape of a dress that we've gotten before. I guess those other ones that I showed you are in this shape. So it's kind of off the shoulder, not really off the shoulder. You can kind of push it up, push it down, depending on what look you're going for too, which is nice. Can you? Can you really? Yeah, you can. Again, it's the same print in a different color, but this time it's more purple and peachy, and it's the same Millie face. Yeah, arms go out, and the shoes are now in green. Does it show which color? The ones that I'm missing are a blue tone close to the Millie ones. And then let's take a look at this off the shoulder. Now I guess the one I'm missing is just a little tie-up neck kind of thing. Show you again. It's a nice dress. I really like that color combination. See, that seafoam and dusty rose. That's my favorite. Sick color combination that I go on about all the time. Super 70s, 80s. And these ones are a green yellow. They're still a yellow though. They're like a highlighter fluorescent yellow. And it's pulling from the flower again in the dress. And it's more like a pink dress with the blue. And again, another unique head sculpt face. One that we don't even see in fashionistas. That's what's so cool about these. At least it's painted up different than any other fashionista, but we got a asymmetrical off the shoulder. This is good for those 80s looks. It's really high on one hip. And it says the Barbie in it. The Barbie's really noticeable in this one because in these two, it's in white. And in this one, it's in black. But because of the colors, they really do look like completely different dresses. I mean, and also the cuts. They're great. Love these. This video was longer than I thought it would be. Lots of fun with these. Let me know which doll face is your favorite and which dress I opened today is your favorite. Wait, is there one that I'm missing? Hello? Oh, this one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Here we go. One last fashion show. We've got this Millie. Oh, I lost her shoe. We'll have to find that. Millie in this tropical dress. We got this asymmetrical tropical dress. Beauty. Notice the prints on all sides. We got this tropical dress. Oh, I love a red and a green. I guess this is probably my favorite combination in whole. That's a really unique dress. We have the new ones, which also, these are great prints. I love this print and I love this color combination. And this one, I love this head, and the print is really nice and small and vintagey. So love that too. Yeah, 60 tropical vintage print. That's kind of what it's like. Turn of the century. Love you.